Just when I finished the video, it was actually deployed. It just took a little longer, but it seems to be there. So now I'm gonna finish it. Even though I already ended the video, I'm just gonna start it up again and I'm gonna finish it. So let's see. We just create a new project. We go import code story demo. We select Next.js here and we find the root directory in the apps folder, which is code stories web. Then we can just click deploy and you'll see the magic. So this will take probably 2 to 3 minutes. So just take a drink or something. You can also see the output status here. And let me show you one more thing then, since we still have a couple minutes. Of course, if you want to write your code story in a more fancy way, you don't need to do it in raw markdown. You can also use the writer. And since we have created a to-do, where the code story is located in the to-do folder of an operation, we can use the to-do UI to write our code story. Alright, so let's have a look. So we created it here in the to-do folder. So it should become visible there, I believe. Yeah, so I didn't see it because there was a filter turned on and it was not applied to that filter, but here it is. So if I want to edit my code story now, I can just use this interface. I can immediately see the result. I can present the result. I can change parameters about the to-do also, which is gonna be more important in the future. And there's more things here. But the most important is that you can upload assets easily here. You can, for example, take a picture of yourself, or maybe you want to, for example, do a screen recording. You can choose your screen to share. You can just record your screen a little and stop. Screen to share. That's amazing. You have to wait a little for it to upload, but after that it will be in your code and it will be immediately visible here. So you save it and you can view it. That's it. Then I'm going to once again upload that thing. I'll just call ship.
You shipped it. You did it.
And let's see if the deployment worked. Well, it says congratulations. So that seems pretty good. I get some confetti. So let's go to the dashboard and have a look. As you can see, since I just shipped, it's building again with the new stuff that I uploaded. So yeah, the most important thing to note though is that right before you upload your code story to your program, you should not forget to run make code stories again. So you can easily go to your function here called make code story, and there you can see in the package.json that there's a function write all code stories, yarn write all code stories, and wait a little and your file gets regenerated. Okay, so as you can see, now we have the MP4 there, but we still have the code also. So let's have a look and ship it once more. Ship.
Something went wrong.
Okay, I'm not in the right folder. Ship.
You shipped it. You are amazing.
I'm amazing. Did you hear that? So it's still building the second one. So let's have a look and see what happens there. As you can see, it didn't find the files. So apparently there's still something wrong maybe. But I'm gonna fix it, and all the bugs will be weeded out in the coming couple of days. So don't worry about it. But for the rest, it seems to build fine, and it's signing the domain, and codestorydemo.virtualapp is live. Yeah, maybe it's because the code story itself didn't have the MP4, only the original markdown file, because we didn't recreate the code story itself, right? But now the third one, we did. So let's have a look if the assets are uploaded, if the assets are found, because that was actually a great challenge to solve, because the assets were located somewhere else and not in your public folder of Next.js. So I wrote a little script that copies those files into your public folder after it finds them, and then it will make sure that all the files that are attached to your markdown file are in your public folder and can be served to the client. So let's wait 1 or 2 more minutes and have a look if it works. And let me also close all these tabs. Almost there. If you want, you can also use this one instead of typerepo, but yeah, you can also just follow this demo and do it yourself. And of course, it goes without saying, but you can make your own layout here. If you just change the layout, and if you change anything else in this project, you can completely customize your blog. So it's generating the page, and let's see. Well, it still didn't seem to have found any files, so that's a shame. Unfortunately, my demo didn't work as expected 100%, but I will fix the bugs soon enough, and don't worry, you can start creating and soon it will all be able to deploy perfectly. Unfortunately, the code story seems to be missing some parts. Here, I think it may have to do with the fact that it also generated it here, and you can see that. But although you can see that it does seem to have the code story here, right? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Hope you learned something. Next time the bugs will be solved, and good luck writing your blog. Thanks.